Tonight, 24 Americans lay it all on the line. Their whole lives have been leading up to this one moment of glory.
Hang on, I'm almost done with my jerky.
Attaboy. Ooh, let's hope they have a plan B.
They've come from all over the country and from all walks of life to vie for $50,000 and the ultimate bragging rights. At the end, only the top 3 competitors will make it to the final challenge, the Wipeout Zone. Here, one champion will emerge, but all will wipe out.
I'm gonna win Wipeout so that I never have to work again.
Hello, America, and welcome to Wipeout. And welcome to you, John Henson.
Sorry, Johnny, I just came back from the Wipeout gym.
I didn't know we had a Wipeout gym.
Well, it's a VIP club, Johnny. You may not have heard about it. Check it out, huh? Good location. Oh, hey, look, there's Rolf, my new personal trainer. Oh!
Yeah, it's not one of the nicer gyms.
Well, that's because we got to keep it exclusive, you know, since I'm a celebrity icon.
Celebrity icon.
John, I got my name on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in spray paint, but still, one day I'm going to get a jackhammer and a hand of molten brass and make it official.
There's a star born every minute. We have 24 would-be stars of our own today, each hoping for fame and 50 grand in fortune. To get it, they first have to conquer our qualifier. Starting off, contestants will get on all fours for the bar crawl.
Yeah, come on by. We'll throw a few back.
Then on to our big balls, where Smallsy's chilling in his 1-gallon hat.
Ride him, cowboy.
Knock him off his high horse and win 500 buckaroos.
The poundabout's up next.
It's about more than pounds, Johnny. It is 2 tons of punishment.
Finally, every contestant gets a day pass to our VIP Wipeout gym.
Where they'll get the health knocked out of them.
The 12 contestants with the fastest finishing times, John, move on to round 2.
While our slowest contestants know it's an honor just to be dominated.
Johnny, we are in for a special treat with our first contestant of the day. At the top of the course, we have Joe McMahon, who, okay, well, he didn't list his occupation here.
He didn't?
No.
That's weird. What has he got to hide, Johnny? Was he sent here to check up on us? What is he, one of those secret shoppers? An undercover quality inspector here to test our course?
I think Ballsy messed up my cards.
Oh, that's what he wants you to think, John. He could be wearing a wire. I'm not going back to the can.
How about we go to Vanessa? She'll straighten this out.
Joe, are you spying on us? Do you got a wire back there?
No.
No.
Well, Anderson, don't press the horn. We're not quite ready. Oh, boy.
Even if he is a quality inspector, Johnny, you told me you finished securing the bar crawl.
Finished is such a loose term.
Nice high-quality fabric.
It'll be even better when it has the stabilizing rod. He probably won't even notice.
Nice stuff, I'm telling you.
Whoa! Well, it should be happy. That was a high-quality wipeout.
Gotta say, he's thorough, man, leaving no bone unturned.
Oh, this water is warm. You got this central heated? That's gonna cost a bit of money.
We spare no expense on our pool. We use it for cooking, bathing, drinking.
Johnny, we don't know who this guy is, but if he is a quality inspector, you might want to zip it.
Well, I hope we calibrated the big balls correctly. You know, the sun makes them shrink.
You mean expand?
Tomato. Oh, boy. Oh, Johnny, did you see that? He just took a pressure gauge to our big balls. And after all of our exhaustive research to get the correct PSI, too hard, no. Too soft, human error, and just right.
This Joe McMahon person now at the poundabout.
Yeah, I think our inspector might find a little water damage here. Oh.
Hanson, you didn't leave the blueprints for the Wipeout Zone laying around, did you?
We got nothing to hide, Vanessa. I personally painted over all the cardboard and duct tape.
You two keep it down. Our alleged quality inspector about to examine our Wipeout gym.
The paint's peeling on this. You might want to get a higher quality.
Oh, maybe he should start focusing on the quality of his own performance.
Excuse me, could you check our paint and lead?
Yeah, thank you.
Now, those are crunches.
Yeah, he's gonna get quality results with our 1 second F. 1 and 1.
Inspector or not, Joe sure did notice a very unstable foundation.
Vanessa, quick, try to erase his memory.
Ah, nice shot for her condition.
Yeah, girl. John, even if the quality inspector remembers everything he saw, I am citing him for failure to qualify with a time of over 41 minutes.
You better fix the clock there, man. I think we're in trouble.
Fine. With an actual time of 4 minutes, 15 seconds, our inspector could very well continue into the next round.
You can't spring for real grass?
Now starting the course, 22-year-old John Monso.
Anderson, who's this guy look like?
I don't know who.
I can't place it. He looks so familiar. Take a good hard look at his face.
Oh!
Well, that might have changed his face a little bit. But seriously, this guy looks like someone famous, John. I can't see. Why won't he stand still?
I don't know. Maybe because he's in some sort of a race.
Oh! Yeah, hard to see his face from this angle. Let's just go to Vanessa so we can get a good look.
I'm seeing a couple people in you right now. It's freaking me out, actually.
People have told me a couple different things. They said I look like Elvis Presley, and also Jay Leno.
Man, I was close. I was gonna say Ricky Martin or a beefed-up Katie Lang, but whatevs. Well, nice to see celebrities getting whipped into shape. Son of Elvis and Leno enjoying a real workout.
Do it for your dads.
Oh!
Thank you, Barbara.
Needs to be mindful, Johnny. Weight's always been a problem for Elvis and Leno.
Here's Jay. No.
Oh, he falls from Graceland. And like Conan O'Brien, he had a platform only to have it taken away.
However, he's coming in with a great time, less than 3 minutes.
Well, he is king. Thank you. Of late nights.
Thank you very much.
John, next we have an actual bartender at the bar crawl. This is Allison Diaz. And you know what, now that I think about it, being a bartender probably not gonna help. Go! Johnny, she may be feeling down right now, but she can raise her spirits and everybody else's. Right, Vanessa?
What do you think is one of the best things about being a bartender?
It's like therapy, you know, I give them medicine. I listen to their problems. I let them cry on my shoulder. It's just like, you know, I didn't have to get my degree to be a doctor. I could just be a bartender. It's pretty awesome.
Wow.
You should look into it.
She's got a point, Vanessa. She saved a fortune on med school.
They call me very smart where I work.
Well, I wouldn't call her smart. I'd call her a genius, a double visionary on the cutting edge of liquid therapy.
Ah, see, I disagree with her prescription there. I would not have served myself up a highball.
Is there any whiskey around here?
Sorry, no hard stuff, but we do have a full-service juice bar.
Whoa!
Feel the flavonoids.
After getting juiced up, start your workout on our unbalanced speed. Whoa! Yikes!
You'll drop a ton of weight. Engage your core to protect your lower back, and then hit those exercise balls.
Oh boy! After your lower body, the rings will focus on your upper body.
Push it. And 1, and 2, and 3.
Oh my God.
Hey, don't you quit on me.
Come on, just a few more reps.
I don't know if I can do it.
Come on, no pain. No fun for us. No. Oh, I think our course is on wipeout enhancers, Johnny.
Our body sculpting gives you instant results.
Feel the burn.
We're gonna pump you down.
Feel it?
Oh.
I do too. I think that's just indigestion, though. Could be heartburn.
Well, next time, don't drink my jalapeno milkshake.
Well, now about to get burned by the bar crawl is 23-year-old Michelle Anguiano.
Oh!
Sean, Michelle's not going to give up, though. Vanessa learned she's obsessed.
With winning?
No, a certain celebrity.
One time when I was leaving Vegas, I ran straight into Sean Connery.
Oh, she bumped into him.
He was kind of just down on the ground, and then everybody else was yelling, "Oh my God, it's Sean Connery!" And then it was just like a mass of people, and he forgot about me running into him.
Wait, I'm sorry. When you said he was on the ground, you actually took down James Bond?
I took down James Bond. I did. Me.
She knocked down 007? John, she is pushy galore. We gotta stop her. What should we do? Fill the pond with great white sharks? Sulfuric acid?
No.
Then how do we stop her? You have got a cold finger, my friend.
That's what I call shaken, not stirred.
Hey, great Marlon Brando, Vanessa.
I think she was going for Sean Connery.
Oh, now I hear it.
Anyway, our pushy galore took down James Bond, and with a time under 4 minutes, she may have just taken down our qualifier. Well done.
You know, Johnny, I once met a Bond girl.
Really, a sultry James Bond girl?
No, a bail bond girl. She wasn't much of a looker, but she got Nana out of county.
That's exciting stuff. Stay with us, America. More quality bonding time when we return. Hello, America, and welcome back to Wipeout.
John, hold on a second. How come you haven't said anything about my imaginary mustache?
Okay, it makes you look distinguished.
Well, thank you. But does it make me look nefarious?
No, but it might make you look twice at our next contestant. 28-year-old Matthew Gephardt. He's going all out on all fours at the brawl crawl.
Oh, Johnny, this guy's got the stash, the sweatbands, the short shorts, and the flip. He can't get any cooler. Wait a second, he does ping pong tricks?
Oh, he really does have tricks.
Under the leg. Under the other leg.
Oh my gosh.
Like that?
I bet you can't hit it in my mouth.
See, now I'd take that bet.
Hey, now.
John, this ping pong wizard says he stays in shape by playing in a table tennis league.
Yeah, table tennis will keep him in that shape.
Oh, that's a fault.
Our ping pong wizard sure plays a mean big ball.
Ping pong wizard now at the poundabout. Maybe here he'll show us his superior athletic ability. Oh, bad return.
Oh, the ping pong wizard's got such a supple kneecap.
How do you think he does it?
I don't know.
This is Wipeout!
Yeah, that's why we put up the sign.
Cut me that check for 50 grand right now!
Well, someone thinks highly of himself.
Make that check out to Eric Johnson today. E-R-I-C! Eric, Eric, Eric!
Whoa, S-L-O-W. Slow down there, Eric. You got a lot of obstacles ahead of you, buddy.
Oh! I think that deflated more than his ego.
I wouldn't worry about Eric. His ego's been rock solid since high school.
I was voted biggest ego because of this girl. I'm not gonna say her name. She was mad because I wouldn't date her.
What's her name?
I can't say her name. Anna.
Anna's name has been changed to protect the rejected.
She put me biggest ego because I wouldn't go out on a date with her.
Now, is that your ego talking? Doesn't the whole class have to vote on the senior superlatives?
Well, I guess he didn't go out with them either. But who are you gonna believe, Vanessa? The entire student body or Eric?
John, I'm guessing Eric and his ego are gonna have a little trouble fitting through the poundabout.
Oh!
Now that's an ego trip.
Boy, Johnny, his ego had me believing he was gonna win. That's it. I'm just gonna rip up this check. This is a very heavy cardstock they're using.
Maybe you need to try a new gym.
Well, it's just wasteful on the part of the printer. All right, I'm gonna put that over there. Who's next?
At the start of the course, that's 24-year-old Brienne Van Beek.
I need this so I can get more animals in my house.
Boy, does she live on an ark?
No, Brianna's just a small-town girl, and Vanessa uncovered how she's keeping it rural.
What was some of the fun stuff you do growing up?
I mainly caught baby animals to raise them.
That's sweet.
Yeah, kind of like stole them from their mom. Raccoons, squirrels, ducks of all kinds, geese, anything I could catch.
What about like baby bird eggs?
I've never squished an egg.
She's saying she sat on bird eggs?
Yeah.
Well, this critter snatcher up to the bar crawl.
Oh, dude, get out of there, man. She's gonna sit on your kids.
Hey, is that a baby duck?
Eyes on the course.
Oh!
Ooh.
John, the duck just wiped out. I think we just discovered a spin-off show. When animals wipe out.
Oh, the critter snatcher not doing much better, but the duck now at the poundabout.
Jump, dude!
It's a tight race now, but the critter snatcher is at the Wipeout gym.
Oh! Sometimes when they won't leave the nest, you gotta give those critter snatchers a push. But the duck finishing with a time of 3 minutes, 2 seconds. He'll be moving on to the next round. Too bad for the critter snatcher.
Johnny, actually, she has a good chance to advance. Let's just stick with the humans on this one, huh? Not the animals?
Oh my gosh, I don't even.
Hey, Johnny, do insects count as animals?
Why do you ask?
Well, this is Brittany Strong, and like the critter snatcher, she is really into small creatures. Bugs are a huge part of her life, John.
Oh! You mean she steals bugs and raises them as her own?
Kinda.
You eat bugs.
Yeah.
For fun, not like for money.
Oh no. Oh, I kissed a snail once on the dare on Easter, like for money, I think.
What kind of bugs do you eat?
A little pincher, like the earwigs, I think they're called.
Whoa.
Yeah, Johnny, there's a lot of bugs in the world. Somebody's gotta eat them.
Oh! I think she just coughed up a butterfly.
Hey, bug muncher, you're eating a lot of protein, but you gotta work it off.
Hey, Vanessa got Brittany a dessert. That's nice. You know, John, a bug muncher, a critter snatcher. I might eat crow on this, but I'm sensing a hillbilly theme out there.
Come here, little boy!
Oh, yeah?
Oh my God!
You got a real pretty wipeout.
I dreamt of this day.
John, folks are coming down from the hills to be on our show. Oh, man.
Ooh, I reckon he got smallsy.
Hey, speaking of wrecking.
Oh!
Nothing backwards about punching yourself in the face.
Ow, ow, ow.
Johnny, she's gonna be apple-aching.
Oh my gosh, that hurt my face! This is for you, Grandma! You need some teeth!
Sure, put your money where your grandma's mouth is.
You have to chew your grandma's gum?
Yeah, we're related. It's cool.
Yeah, Nana said we're all related. Some more than others.
Nana needs a new pair of teeth.
Oh!
Oh, she might need a new pair of teeth.
All right, all teeth aside, this hillbilly stuff was fun, but we need to get back to the top of the course for our final contestant of the day, Cheryl Crawford.
I'm gonna do this thing hillbilly style. Yeehaw!
Oh, great.
I knew it, Johnny. Hand me the phone. Nana, drop the cooking sherry and turn on the TV box. The hillbilly episode of Wipeout has finally come to pass. It's John. Henson. Oh. She's thrilled.
Yeah, well, that makes two of you then.
Hush now, Johnny. Hillbilly folk like Cheryl are the backbone of our country. Oh!
He needed a backbone there.
Johnny, Cheryl came here today to teach us a thing or two about hillbilly life.
In what ways are you like a hillbilly?
I like
Eating strange things off the ground?
four-wheeler riding,
Me too.
playing in mud,
Sure.
fishing,
Yeah.
throwing cow poop.
What was that now?
Anything.
Did you grow up in a trailer park?
Vanessa!
No.
See, that's just a stereotype.
We lived in a log cabin, actually.
Yeah, boy.
I wasn't lucky enough to be in a trailer.
Look no further, Cheryl. You are in luck. Here comes your double wide now.
Oh! Yeah, they're always a little tricky down there when they're moving.
Hillbilly Cheryl now at the Wipeout gym. You know, Johnny, I don't think they have gyms where she's from.
Sure they do. They have Jim Bob, Jimmy Bob, Bobby Jim, Jimmy Jim, and 4.5-hour fitness. Hey!
That's gonna leave a moonshiner. John, looks like the hillbilly's one step closer to her double wide dream. She's gonna be moving on.
Yeehaw! Way to represent all the hillbillies.
And I'd rather had a big old cow patty in my face.
I wouldn't, am I right?
So she'll be moving on into the next round along with King of Late Night, John Monso,
Thank you.
Michelle Pushy Galore on Guiano, and ping pong wizard Matthew Gephardt.
Also still in it, we have Ego Tripper Eric Johnson, Critter Snatcher Brianne Van Beek, and Bug Muncher Brittany Strong. Stay tuned, America. We got a scare-raising good time for you when we return.
Wipeout is back, America. Thanks for having us. And I gotta say, Johnny, I love this time of year.
Yeah, it reminds me of summers at my Nana's cottage, John, which is really more of a lean-to in an abandoned mine shaft. But I was just a man boy then, trapping critters, eating bugs, and hand fishing for water snakes.
Aren't they poisonous?
Only if they bite you, which they do repeatedly. But feelings came back to my hip socket, and now I can predict the weather, so it's all good.
I am beginning to understand your fondness for backwoods country folk, Johnny. And we got a few of them left in our posse of 12 contestants who've put themselves in harm's way for a shot at $50,000. Among them are King of Late Night, John Monso, liquid therapist, Allison Diaz, and ping pong wizard, Matthew Gephardt.
Also still in the mix, my country kid, Critter Snatcher Brianne Van Beek, Bug Muncher Brittany Strong, and our hillbilly, Cheryl Crawford.
Yeehaw!
You know, Johnny, our critter snatching, bug munching hillbilly friends are gonna love our next obstacle. It's like a country fair in a lawless country.
That is well said. It's called the Scareground. It is the scariest thing to come around since banjos dueled in the backwoods. Contestants start on the spinning platform and take a quick trapeze ride over the sweepers and onto these revolving planks.
What in the name of sassafras?
The planks drop contestants off at the spinning midway.
I'm spinning like a tumbleweed.
But beware of the sign winder.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's rolling around too. Hop onto the spinning slide and the dizzying journey is nearly complete.
Whee!
The final slide to the finish and they're through.
This course done wrong to me.
First 6 across, head to the next round.
And just like a real country fair, we force-fed everyone deep-fried buckets of dough.
Oh, no, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, terribly delicious.
Well, our fairgoers are about to whet more than their appetites, so let's get down to the course and get the wagon train moving.
The quality inspector giving our course the official thumbs up.
John, we're not sure if that's what that means, or even if that's what he does.
That's a really deep pool.
And I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of it.
All right, I'm gonna throw up now.
Liquid therapist needing some porcelain couch time.
Let's fire up the Scareground.
Time to crank it up and unleash the fun.
Was that really
Very necessary.
You bet, Quality Inspector. Put that in your report.
There's the horn. Who's going first? Ping Pong Wizard used to a little spin. He'll take the first serve.
Watch out for the mustache.
With a ping pong wizard, there has to be a twist. Oh, start paddling.
Go, go, go.
Hillbilly Cheryl bootlegging past the sweeper bars.
But can this country cousin cut it? Yeah.
Holy Cheryl.
She's homeschooling him, Johnny.
Hey, Green Hat made it. I probably should have read that waiver I signed.
John, if you were a quality inspector, wouldn't you have read the fine print?
Oh, yeah, he ain't up to code.
Hillbilly Cheryl running like a wild turkey, way out in
Oh
front.
my gosh, it's on the ladder.
That's my kind of girl. Of course, it takes a hillbilly to make it over here first.
Yeah, but this hill can feel like a mountain. Oh, into the backwater.
Ping Pong Wizard back with a strong two-hand grip.
It's spinning too much.
Gotta watch that top spin and aim for the lines.
Oh, yes.
And he aces it.
Right behind him, the king of late night. He's half Leno, half Elvis, and halfway decent.
James Bond nemesis Pushy Galore emerging from her hideout and gets a quantum of solace.
The king of late night, Ping Pong Wizard avoiding the sidewinder.
All right, we're starting to get some movement over here.
King of Late Night leading with his chin. Oh!
Ego Tripper Eric trying to make a big impression with all the ladies. And the ego has landed.
Ping Pong Wizard still on the table, avoiding our huge paddle, while Pushy Galore is shaking and stirring things up.
Ping Pong Wizard.
Ah, son of a gun.
Hillbilly Cheryl still out front. Still up a creek.
Uh-oh, Johnny. Quality Inspector doing a 360-degree survey of our course.
Gotta know what to inspect when you're inspecting.
Pushy Galore now on the slide.
Oh, my gosh, you did a backflip.
Good evening, Mr. Paul.
Ego Tripper, more than just big talk.
King of Late Night was back on the air. Oh, goes Conan O'Flying.
Bug Muncher all abuzz. Sticks to it like a fly strip.
I want to kill myself. Me too. I want to kill myself. Shoot me.
Liquid Therapist with a bad hangover. And Critter Snatcher takes another baby step.
Do this mustache.
Over on the slide, Ping Pong Wizard rally. Oh, shut out.
Crunch moment for Bug Muncher. Yeah! Ring Mantis has been answered.
Brittany!
I freaking did that.
She chews up the first spot, 5 left.
Critter Snatcher running like she stole a baby puma while Pushy Galore. Oh, Doctor, no, she didn't.
Really? Wake up. Really?
Hillbilly Cheryl wants a spot, trying to clamp it down. Oh, no, does a Jerry Springer.
You guys, come on, 5 more.
Come on, a chance for 50 grand is up for grabs, people.
Ping Pong Wizard, Shazam, pops up and over and moving on.
Hey.
4 spots remain.
Yeah, buddy. Eric on a one-way ego trip. Oh, such a prima downer.
If I don't make this, I'm gonna die.
Hey, look at that.
Yes. I love you.
Liquid Therapist having a breakthrough, John. Now can our hillbilly do the same?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's about time.
She'll join them fancy city folk in yonder round.
The Critter Snatcher, another chance to steal home? Yes, and for once, she takes what belongs to her.
How about that? Critter Snatcher, Bug Muncher, and Hillbilly. All my country girls made it through.
2 more spots left, you guys.
Hold on to your poison-tip fountain pen, Johnny. Pushy Galore is relentless. Yeah!
Right.
Michelle will live to die another day.
And the women are dominating down there.
1 spot left. We have 4 girls and 1 guy. Come on, fellas.
We need another guy.
Our quality inspector hoping to pass his final test. Oh, it's a crack in his foundation.
Ego Tripper's pride still intact, gets an ego boost, and yes, his greatest delusions are confirmed.
But for everyone else,
Freaking frog.
you don't have to go to the zone, but you can stay here.
You 6, congratulations. 4 ladies, 2 fellas. Moving on to the next round.
And those lucky 6 include Bug Muncher Brittany Strong, our Ping Pong Wizard Matthew Gephardt, and Hillbilly Cheryl Crawford.
Also moving on are the Critter Snatcher, Brianne Van Beek, Pushy Galore, Michelle Anguiano, and the Ego Tripper, Eric Johnson.
Stay tuned, America. Our contestants go over the hills and through the backwoods when we return. Welcome back to Wipeout.
Yeah, and right now, it is a celebration of hillbillies.
Listen, I know you're excited, Johnny, right? But this is just a regular old episode.
With a Critter Snatcher, a Bug Muncher, and an actual hillbilly?
Johnny, we have 6 contestants from all walks of life still competing for the $50,000 grand prize, and they are Bug Muncher Brittany Strong, our Ping Pong Wizard Matthew Gephardt, and the Hillbilly Cheryl Crawford. There's also the Critter Snatcher Brianne Van Beek, Pushy Galore Michelle Anguiano, and the Ego Tripper Eric Johnson. The first 3 to make it through will move on to the Wipeout Zone. John, What do an ego tripper and a ping pong wizard have to do with hillbillies?
Nothing. You are absolutely right, John. You won't hear another peep out of me. Would you mind if I introduce the next obstacle?
Thank you, and not at all. Be my guest.
Thanks. It's called the Petrified Forest, and here's how it works. It all starts with a zip line into the backwoods. Step lively over the swamp logs, and soon you'll be trespassing on hillbillies Roscoe and Darlene.
They don't look especially bright.
Actually, Roscoe is a forensic psychologist, and Darlene is a district attorney.
I stand corrected.
Finally, our contestants clean up in the wash tub, leap to the finish platform, and find deliverance in the Wipeout Zone. Salute! It's a hillbilly jamboree.
You know, Johnny, per our rules and in the name of professionalism, we do not single out contestants or play favorites, all right? Here, we treat everyone equally unfairly. And right now, it's time to head down to the course and prove it.
That's right.
Ego Tripper getting his self-centered as Ping Pong Wizard breaks in his table tennis shoes. And Darlene and Roscoe practice a little arithmetic.
Man, that's a long fall.
Ego Tripper worried about getting a swell head. And Roscoe enjoying a refreshing can of motor oil.
All right, guys, get ready for a hillbilly mowdown.
Off and running, Johnny. Ping Pong Wizard using his supple wrists makes it onto the table. Critter Snatcher goes diving for catfish.
Ego Tripper's now showing some swagger as Ping Pong Wizard's into the woods.
Hillbilly Cheryl swallows a mouthful of moonshine. Hang on, it's Pushy Galore's Flying Circus, John.
You know, as an evil mastermind, she is a real 000.
Bug Muncher now feeling antsy. First woman across.
Ego Tripper now trying to take the lead. No, but takes himself down a notch.
Critter Snatcher hanging on like she grabbed a baby eagle. Yo! Gets carried away.
Bug Muncher's already devoured one leg of our course. Now she's looking under a log. Oh, a roly-poly.
Didn't keep her antenna out and wound up getting zapped. Gives me the creepy crawlies. Critter Snatcher hoping to steal ahead here. Made it!
Usually she steals the whole body.
Hillbilly coming out of the boondocks. Yes! Ego Tripper up ahead of the group. Isn't he God's gift to wipeouts?
Von Villain Pushy Galore makes a move.
Johnny, you expect her to win?
No, I expect her to die.
Oh, she's got a secret lair under our course. Devious.
Critter Snatcher using her woodland poaching skills to advance into hillbilly land.
Uh-oh, John, they do not cut into foreigners trespassing in their wash tub.
What the hell?
Language! She's gonna get her mouth washed out with soap, John. Oh, a bubble whammy.
Hillbilly Cheryl. Oh, looking a little rusty.
I'm scared to go.
Yeah, well, I'm scared of Barbara Walters, but it doesn't keep me from watching the view. Here she goes. No! It's taken to the watershed.
Ping Pong Champ trying to get over the forest hump. Unforced air.
Hold it! Stop!
Whoa, that stopped him. Critter Snatcher must be the real McCoy.
Yeah, problem is, Johnny, they're the Hatfields.
Tire! Look out.
Hillbilly John joining up in the wash tub.
Ooh, Darlene serving up the bruise.
Critter Snatcher again. Critter Kill mistake.
Ego Tripper trying to live up to the legend in his own mind. Going in for the win. Oh, humble pie to the face.
Ping Pong Wizard now playing doubles in the tub. Serves it up. Gets spiked.
Ping Pong Wizard and Ego Tripper both showing the ladies how it's done. Wrong.
4 in the wash tub, Johnny. Bug Muncher trying to get out of the backwoods. She has got a bee in her bonnet and her lunch bag. Makes it in.
Wow, 3 young ladies in a tub full of foam.
Think it, don't say it, John.
I gotta move out the way.
Ego Tripper thinking the tub is too full of itself.
This is burning my legs.
Well, it should sting, John. It's got to kill the lice. Now 5 in the tub, looking like Nana's house on Sunday bath night.
Ping Pong Wizard plays by intuition. Oh, tilt, no replay. Oh, Lordy, the mountain folk are bringing out the hose, John.
Man, that hose could take the red off a neck.
It's like a hillbilly hot tub party.
Yeah, it's the best thing next to indoor plumbing, John. Front yard bathing.
This ain't fair.
Our hillbilly Cheryl seems right at home here. But it's Critter Snatcher who's about to run away with it. Oh, gets her trap shut.
Hillbilly Cheryl, hold the phone, grab your chicken and fiddles. She is going to the Wipeout Zone. Boy, howdy.
Ego Tripper next. Oh, a vain attempt. 2 spots left. Anybody in that wash tub could clean up. Who will make it out?
bug muncher. Chomps her way into the wipeout zone. 2 ladies are in.
And the 2 men, overboard. Now it's the critter snatchers for the taking, Johnny. She's all alone. Will it be ladies' night in the zone?
You betcha! Critter Snatcher swipes the final spot. 3 women move it into the wipeout zone.
And it's not just ladies' night, Johnny. It's a hillbilly hootenanny. And they couldn't be happier about it.
Ladies, you 3 are moving out of the wipeout zone.
Yep, and our fantastic female trio includes the Critter Snatcher Brianne Van Beek, Bug Muncher Brittany Strong, and our hillbilly Cheryl Crawford.
Stay with us, America. Our country gals go to a hoedown in the wipeout zone next.
We are back on Wipeout. We began the day with 24 contestants, but Johnny, the women made short work of the men, eliminating all of them in the quest for the 50 grand.
Yeah, it's way more than just ladies' night in the zone, John. Our final 3 contestants are real-life country folk. We got a bug muncher, a critter snatcher, and a hillbilly.
Yes, that is quite a coincidence.
Oh, no, that's no coincidence, Anderson. It is hillbilly night here on Wipeout. Check out the new graphics.
You made those yourself.
Yeah, homemade, just like my undergarments.
How about less information from you and more about what our ladies are up against in the wipeout zone? It begins tonight with a launch from our bombastic blob. When a half-ton of steel comes down, contestants go up, way up.
Next up are the swing blades. You better get the swing of it quickly to meet the business end of the blade.
Then it's on to the torrential twisters. Storm clouds gathering and ready to unleash a downpour of wipeouts.
Finally, it's the tectonic planks, where they'll feel the earth move under their feet, and the contestants come tumbling down.
The wipeout zone about to get a healthy dose of estrogen, and first up will be the critter snatcher, Brianne Van Beek.
Woo!
Let's take a look back at her trip to the zone.
I need this so I can get more animals!
The critter snatcher, Brianne Van Beek, snuck up on the competition during our qualifier, setting a respectable time. After delivering a less than stellar run through the scaregrounds and barely escaping the petrified forest, Brianne needs to pick it up if she's going to get her hands on our $50,000.
The wipeout zone always so still when we first drop in. Then the lights come on, the steel starts dropping, and the next thing you know, Johnny, the bombastic blob is launching a critter snatcher. Oh, baby, a wingless flight.
Our critter snatcher howling like a wild animal out there, John.
I really don't know if I can do this.
Self-doubt in the wipeout zone and on these swing blades. Not good, Johnny. Brianne musters up the courage to take off. Oh, a nasty hip check.
It looked like she was so focused on the blade, she overlooked the 25-foot swing.
Tough spot leading off in the zone. You don't know the course or what you're shooting for. Whoa!
Oh, this time it's the blades that slice and dice her into the drink below.
Critter Snatcher a long way from done, even with quick recoveries. The volume of wipeouts is troubling here. There she goes past the first blades. Settles into that safe spot. A repeat performance gets her through. Timing, on the run. Yes, turns the swing blades free and bring on the torrential twisters.
There is the rain that gives the torrential twisters their name. Jumps right onto that first twister.
And a quick blast from the water cannon's a fine how do you do. Awful conditions. Springs ahead. Oh, hung up on the edge. No, can't hang on.
Yeah, she looked a little tentative out there, and being indecisive in the zone can be costly.
Here's her second attempt on the torrential twisters. Belly flopping onto that twister.
Second still ticking away.
And this is where stamina starts to get tested, mentally and physically. Body getting punished, the mind worn down. Made that jump look easy, Johnny. She might have more in the tank than I thought. She's certainly determined. Another strong leap to twister number 3. Now to get off this crazy thing. Bingo!
Yeah. Now only the tectonic plank standing between her and the finish platform, setting a great opening time so far, but she has not finished yet.
Strides out onto that first plank. The rule here is she has to get herself over one of those pegs. No trouble with that. Crucial jump. Oh, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, this time she got anxious, jumped too soon, and took a hard shot to the solar plexus.
Quick reset, Johnny. 9 minutes in, second try on the planks.
She's got the benefit of setting the time to beat here, but her chances will improve dramatically if she can keep her run under 10 minutes.
Pegs, not a problem, and neither is the crossover point this time. Mistake-free on this attempt. Last peg, last jump. first place.
Yes!
Critter Snatcher setting the time to beat at 9:22, and that will test our next two to be sure. She deserves to celebrate.
But our all-country woman wipeout zone just getting started, Johnny. Up next, the Bug Muncher. Let's see how she got here.
The Bug Muncher, Brittany Strong, has been at the top of our list all day long. She chewed through the qualifier and had the best time of our three finalists. She was first to power through the scaregrounds and quickly followed with a second place showing at the Petrified Forest. Now, after a day of fantastic finishes, the Bug Muncher definitely looking to cash in the wipeout zone.
Bug Muncher lined up and ready for blast
I
off.
want to root for her, but I'm scared to root for her.
Tough to root against a friend, even tougher to root against yourself.
Can't worry about that now. Bring up the lights, bring down the hammer. Big fly for the Bug Muncher.
Man!
Crash landing.
Unreal! Take another look. The Bug Muncher doesn't have wings, Johnny. Can't control her rotation and hits the water hard.
Come on, slip up.
Ooh, friend becomes frenemy in the zone.
Swing blade straight enemy. Oh, it stings Bug Muncher.
Yeah, she dodges the first swing, but can't make it through the blade as she bounces off the platform and into the water.
Up again and putting a little more thought into it this time. Takes off cleanly past the first blade. Oh boy, got a little over aggressive. Lucky to stay up. Warily getting to her feet, restarting. Oh, swatted into the water.
Did you go down the first part?
Critter Snatcher enjoying the action from the sidelines. Bug Muncher so close to making it, but she underestimates the speed of that swing, Johnny.
We're gonna get a third chance to judge it here. She has fallen off the pace and trailing now by a full minute. She has figured out the first half.
Timing.
Now to get up, get going, and get across. Finally, she's gotten through.
Yeah, and just barely staying 1 minute behind.
Damn it.
Critter Snatcher, now the prey, not the predator. But the hunt for 50 grand far from over. Bug Muncher now facing the torrents from the torrential twisters.
She's on easily to start. Seems to have regained her composure, riding and rotating. The water cannon's a distraction she's just gonna have to fight through. Lined up for her next jump. A little rough, but on is on.
Handling all the elements very well so far, Johnny. If she can make it through the torrential twisters on her first try, she could put herself in the lead.
Score! Man, John, she seems unstoppable. Teetering just a bit, getting to her feet. Last leap to finish the twisters. Outstanding. Man, the game is on.
And now she's the one with a 30-second lead as she turns her attention to the tectonic planks.
Come on. Ball.
Little less than 3 minutes left on the clock. Doesn't have much room for error here.
Not exactly elegant getting on the plank. Doesn't want to plod along, but she doesn't want to do anything rash at this point either. Standing up and ready to deal with that second peg. Straddles over. Now to cross that tricky gap. Jumps.
Oh! The Bug Muncher caught the end of the platform, and that sounded like it hurt.
Back up and appearing a little indecisive.
Oh. Stop rooting.
Bug Muncher needs something to get her going. 20 seconds left. A desperate dive onto the plank.
Sounding exhausted out there. Time running out, John. One way or another, this is gonna be her last attempt.
Yep, this run will decide it. Over the peg. Oh, over the side.
That sucks.
Bug Muncher eats it one last time. There's the horn, and that ends her day on Wipeout.
A break for the Critter Snatcher, but she hasn't grabbed the cash yet. Hillbilly Cheryl up next, right after this.
Back to finish up on Wipeout, where it's ladies first and second and third. Johnny, we just have to figure out which names go with the places. Women dominating the Wipeout zone.
Yeah, country women, Johnny. Our Bug Munchers already lost out to the Critter Snatcher, Brienne Van Beek, who set the time to beat. But up next is our hillbilly Cheryl Crawford, and if I know me some hillbillies, I bet she has a whole mess of kinfolk pulling for her at home. Let's take a look back at her day. Hillbilly Cheryl Crawford got a double-wide serving of wipeouts on the qualifier today, but she fit right in at the scaregrounds and knew her way around the countrified, petrified forest like the back of her hand. Now she's hoping she can giddy up and come out the leader of the posse in the wipeout zone.
The dirt road to $50,000 begins on the bombastic blob.
Hillbilly looking almost comfortable on that big old feather bed as the Critter Snatcher looks on with Vanessa.
9:22, her time to beat. Cut the rope! Woo! Hillbilly sky high as she seeks the treasure, diving straight into the Wipeout swimming hole.
Yeah, take another look. That guillotine getting our hillbilly higher than moonshine, Johnny. Yeehaw!
Out of the water and ready to duke it out with our swing blades hazard, giving it a good long look.
Come on, Texas, slip up.
Easy, critter snatcher. Don't mess with Texas.
Hillbilly, rolling, rolling. Oh, mashed by the second swing.
She makes a bold choice here, trying to make it all the way through, and gets rewarded with a cold bath.
Well, nothing hurt. Good time to waste a Wipeout. Second attempt. Hillbilly trying to back up her Petrified forest wind with a second here in the zone. Sets off again. Clean through the first blade. Hits the pause button. Quickly off again. Hurtling onto the final platform. She's done.
No, no, no.
And just like that, she jumps out to a minute-and-a-half lead in the race for 50 grand as she turns her attention to the torrential twister,
where she's greeted by a cloudburst from above and a water cannon blast from down low. Now it's all about making those rain-soaked jumps from twister to twister to twister. Timing so critical, and these spins, they mess with timing.
Getting herself in a position to make the jump now. Hesitating a bit here, Johnny.
I can't do it.
A crisis of confidence on the first twister for Hillbilly. Just idly spinning.
I don't want to do it.
Needs to take a minute and think this through here.
If she makes it, she could fly through the other part of it. But right now, she's making me a little happy.
Plenty of time left on the clock. Remember, Johnny, this is the hillbilly girl who looks so at home on the Petrified forest. Gotta believe she has something left in the tank to make this jump.
She's been up there way too long already.
Yeah, it has been a whole minute of nothing for Hillbilly. Countless revolutions in each one, psyching her out a little more. She is paralyzed on that twister.
Freaking do it.
She is absolutely frozen, Johnny, and this is getting tough to watch.
She's ready, but her legs just won't move.
I can't do it. I want to quit.
This is unbelievable. Hillbilly Cheryl shutting it down. Spiraled into submission.
This means you just won Wipeout. You won $50,000.
Critter Snatcher.
Brianne Van Beek crowned our Wipeout champion, besting 2 other ladies in a fabulous all-female Wipeout zone.
Yeah, and with that $50,000, she's not going to have to steal baby raccoons anymore, John. She can afford to buy them at Raccoons R Us like everybody else.
Maybe she should just get a cat, huh? Either way, that wraps things up for us in the booth. Join us next time as we throw all kinds of outrageous obstacles at 24 brand new contestants who should have known better. Until then, I'm John Anderson.
And for our co-host, Vanessa Lachey, I'm John Henson saying good night and big ball.
Thank you very much, John. You can go that way now.